Hello, in this tutorial we are going to learn about lengthen command. So with lengthen command you can just increase the length of an object and you can check the length as well. Lengthen command is in modify panel and I will just click on this drop down arrow and you can just see some more commands and this is the lengthen command. I will click here to activate this one and at command line you can see it is just prompting as select an object to measure. Okay, you can just measure the object as well, and there are some more options like delta, percent, total and dynamic. We will look about these options as well, so you can just measure with this as well. For example, I want to measure this line. You will see here, you will notice here it is showing here current length 200 unit. Okay, if I want to just measure this, you can just see here current length is 285.41, included angle as well 161. Okay, so this is how you can measure this one. Now let me just increase the length of this line. In this case I will use delta option, and in delta option you can just give a specific value. Okay, so I will click over here and now I want to give a delta length as 30 unit, as the total length of this line is 200 unit, so I want to increase 30 unit more, so I will put it here as 30 and I will hit enter. Okay, now I will select that particular object. So in this case I want to just increase the length in this direction. Okay, so I will put this mouse cursor on this edge. Okay, and if I want to just increase on this direction I will put it over here. Okay, so I will just click here and now you will notice that it is going to increase, and if I want to increase more I can just click over here again, then again and again. Okay, so let me just check the length here, and total is 230, you can see here. So this is how you can just change the length of an object. Let's see another option here. Okay, I will go here in modify panel and I will click over here. Now the next option here is percent, so you can just increase by percent as well. For example, if you want to just increase, as there is 200 unit, okay, and I want to make it 400, in this case I will give 200%, and if I will give 100% it won't affect any, and if I will just give 80%, it will just reduce 20%. So let me just first give here percentage as 200% and I will hit enter. Now I will just click over here and you will notice that it is going to increase on this direction, for example. Okay, and let me check it. So the total distance here will be 200 plus 200, it will be 400 units. Okay, and there was additional 30° that we had already, so that is also included. It was 230 plus 230 is 460. Okay, and I just want to undo this one. Okay, let me undo again. Okay, now the total distance here is right now 200 unit. Okay, again I will just go here in modify panel and I will just decrease the length of this line. So in this case I will go here and I will go in percent option and let me just give 80%. Okay, and I will hit enter. Now it is going to decrease of 20%. Okay, so I will just click over here and let me check the dimension here. The dimension is 160. Okay, now I will just zoom out this one little bit. I will go again in modify panel and I will go in lengthen, and for example there is one more option, total. You can just change the length of arc as well. For example, I will just go ahead in delta option and I want to increase 20 unit more here, so I will give 20. I will hit enter and I will click over here and you will see and you will notice that it is going to increase. Okay, I will click over here again. Okay, so this is how you can just change the arc length as well. Now let's see more options here. I will go in lengthen command and the next option here is total. So in this case I have to mention the total length. For example, I need total length of here 150 unit. Okay, so I will click over here and I will just give 150 unit. Okay, now I will click over here and it becomes total of 150 unit. Let me check it. Okay, let me check it again. Okay, and it will be 150 unit. Okay, so if you need total length you will just enter a value here and then it will give you the total length of that particular object. Again, I will go here in modify panel, I will click over here, and then the next option and the last option here is dynamic. So you can just change the length dynamically. Okay, I will click over here, and then it is just prompting select an object to change. Okay, so I will select this object, and now you can just pull it over here, and you can change it. For example, I need over here. Now this is what dynamic option is all about. So these were some options regarding length and command. Hope you understand this session. We'll see you in the next.